Okay, so hello viewers and welcome back to Folktale, episode 3, where well last time we done a few things, activated the golem and smashed into the goblins' parts of the map, and now we are just kinda assaulting them with our troopers. Unfortunately we only have like a small amount of people now, so we kinda have to be a little more careful with how we do things. Alright, so it looks like these two troops shouldn't be much of a problem, so we're just gonna go over there and smash them down. But entering this little, like, fortress here might be a little bit of a problem. So for what I'm just kind of waiting on is boats actually coming in and bringing those villagers for us to use as troopers, which is kind of what I'm waiting for right now. As always, this tutorial with this alpha build right now is more or less of well, just kind of a demonstration for the game. It's just kind of meant to show off all elements of it right now. So our task is still to free the prisoners and rescue defeat the prisoners and rescue the slave master, Urzel. Yes, that's it. So anyways, we're just gonna continue doing that. One thing that I noticed is that troops rather regenerate their health fairly fast. Like this guy will just kind of heal himself, yeah, like that, in a relatively short amount of time. So what I plan on doing is just fighting troops like one by one. I heard a lot of arrows shoot over there. I'm not really sure what that was. Maybe it's the gate over here. Yeah, maybe this is a little trap. Because we found traps inside this dungeon earlier. That might be a little bit of a problem. Let's do some micromanagement over here. Pull back the weakened troops. We're taking a few losses, but that should be fine. What we're going to do is we're actually going to go back to our fortress, or our town over here. Somewhere over here, there we go. And we're just going to get some more troops. And as soon as we have those people, we're just going to send them back into the fray, over there. For some reason I can't click there and give them an order to move into that area for some reason. That's really weird. Can I do it like over here? Yes I can. Okay, well, I'm gonna move those people, this group of 3 musketeers over here, and we're going to continue advancing. Oh, that actually looks like quite a hard fight. But we'll go for it anyways. I'm gonna see if I can just kinda change the outcomes of the fight by micromanaging all of the troops over here. Maybe that will elongate the lifespans of all of our troops. What has happened over here? I see some more red dots than there should be. Oh, there was one troop over there, troops with a few goblins, and I think there's a few over here, but oh well. We'll deal with them later on. Have to save all the peasants first. After all, is there a peasant over here? Yes, it is. So we're gonna get him to unlock that. But unfortunately, we'd require a slaver's key to unlock the door. So now we need to find one of those key things, and they should be on the drops. Yeah, there we go, found one. They should be as part of the loot drop. So there we go. Should now open. There we go. In the meantime, let's see if our reinforcements are anywhere close. They should be getting fairly close by now. Or are they still back at base?
New villagers have arrived.
You know, I can't tell where they are right now. Are they over here by now? They're over here by now. Yes, they are. There we go. Okay, so it looks like we have a few more troops. Perfect. We're gonna rescue this little group of... or this peasant. You know, at the moment I feel like we've lost more people than we are trying to save here, which is rather funny. Okay, so that should be fine now. Get another one of these slavers keys, open up the gates, and this should be the last peasant we have to save. Yeah, there we go. Now all we have to do is fight these two people, the ogre body champion. No, they're both ogre body champions, and it looks like no. Well, that cage is empty. So it looks like we just have to fight the two bodyguards right here, and then fight the main person, the slave master, and then it should be quits. So let's see how this goes. Unfortunately, like I would have preferred that we were able to use these abilities. However, it looks like the majority of them, or no, some of them are present. Yeah, but however, some of these abilities have not been implemented.
Slave Master Urzal, a colossus of muscle and sinew who rules with a rod of iron and strikes terror into the heart of those. Who is this that disturbs my afternoon dientos? Who is this that disturbs the afternoon nap of the great Slave Master Urzal? Who is this that disturbs the embroidery of the great Slave Master Urzal with the sounds of battle? Pathetic humans, you may have defeated my goblins, but the Slave Master will crush your bones. He will tear the muscles from your skin and turn your head ginger. He will point and laugh at the lamentation of your women. The Slave Master will poke your brains out. Look at the little fella.
He's really quite cute, isn't he?
He's like a little angry ball of snot. Oh, bless him, he's having a right tantrum.
Maybe he needs his nappy changed.
Or a new bottle.
You don't think we're underestimating him, do you?
Nah, look at him. He's so cute. Those ogres look a bit tasty, though. Now is the time to make peace with your gods, for you and any missing parts of you are going to meet them now. Prepare for slaughter!
Okay, so battle time, I guess? Battle time with a midget? Is he shooting projectiles at us? Oh my god, he is. Let's put that magic shield up. Hopefully that'll absorb some of the damage. Oh no, the wizard guy died. Oh well, he will be back soon. Micromanaging will win this battle. Yeah, some of these bigger guys, you really have to kind of macromanage the fights and keep them away from all of our troops. Well, I think this is actually the end of this this tutorial, so let's see what happens.
Right, men, free the prisoners and let's get out of here. You alright, love? Are you glad I came to rescue you?
Glad? Glad! Well, I may have been chained to a floor, but at least Mr. Urzal fed me every day, and I didn't have to cook and clean all the time. It was like a nice holiday.
Yes, dear.
And I'll tell you another thing. I didn't have to wash his disgusting underwear. That's more than you've ever done for me, Bernard, eh? I've never had a day off since I married you.
Yes, dear.
And he never came home in the early hours stinking of ale. Proper gentleman he was compared to you, Bernard.
Yes, dear.
And he never came home smelling of the cheap barmaid from the pub, did he, eh?
Yes.
Okay, well that is all.
Oh, Hobbles!
Oh wait,
my
no.
beautiful
Still
Hobbles!
a little bit more.
Are you okay? Did they rough you up?
Where the have you been, you little I thought I was gonna end up in a stew! You
Oh, I'm so glad to have you back, you big beautiful bird.
off!
Oh, Hobbles, you were such a hoot! Oh, I'm such a stinker.
And so the brave party and their ever-so-camp wizard returned to the village. and they could live their lives in peace, safe in the knowledge that the goblin menace was ended. For now.
So that is the conclusion of Folktale. Okay, so I believe that's actually all there is inside the tutorial. The tutorial does obviously give you a bit of sandbox play now that all the missions have been accomplished. But we're just gonna walk our troops home just to see if there is anything that'll happen when we get there. I don't know, I haven't played past this part, so it's kind of just whatever for me. But for the most part, it looks like there's nothing really there. So, like I said, this is pretty much the end of the game content for now, simply because the game is in alpha build. We're early access, and this is pretty much all that they have released to the general public so far. Later on, like I'll stop the Let's Play for now and only now, simply because there's no more additional content to cover. And later on, when stuff comes up, I'll cover it then. And well, they said they'd release the sandbox game version or content pack later on, so that shouldn't be much of a problem. I mean, they heard back from the community, and the majority of the people who wrote back to them said they wanted more of a sandbox type of gameplay. They didn't necessarily want a linear campaign of sorts, right? So it'll be rather cool to see what's gonna be up with that. I presume they're gonna have a well, they do have a map editor planned and a like I said, sandbox game. It looks like there's nothing actually back here inside the town, so I'll see you guys later on. Maybe there'll be something new to tavern actually.
New villagers have arrived.
Probably not. Anyways, I will see you guys later on when new content comes out. Be sure to like and subscribe, so there will be some type of automated system that YouTube does to just kind of tell you when I do video updates. That is very handy, so just to check it out. But apart from that, I will see you guys later on. Bye bye.